Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Python Shorts. This is a Python short about if, else if, and else statements. So it's pretty basic in Python once you've done it in other languages. Basically, let's say you have a variable. We're going to say x is equal to 1. So now we're going to say if x, and then you put 2 equals for an if statement. If x equals 2, then we're going to have some other variable. We have to put a colon after it. Some other variable y, and we'll set it equal to the string x was 2. Now, to do an else if in Python, you do the words, or the letters elif. We're going to say elif x equals 1. Then we're going to set this variable y equal to x was 1. And now, what you want to usually do is have an else statement that accounts for any other condition that's not in your if or else if statements. So we're going to say else y equals x was neither 1 nor 2. So if we run this, well, let's print y, so we can see what y says that x is. It says x was 1, which is correct. Now if we change x to 2, that will hit this one first. And so whenever it hits one of these, so if the last time x was 1, so it missed this, so it went to the next one, it said else if x equals 1, which it was, then it executes and skips the rest. So basically it keeps skipping down one by one. If none of those conditions are met, and you have an else statement, then it'll execute that. If you don't have an else statement, you might have some problems. We've only set y equal to something within the if and else statement. So if we didn't have this, and we put x equal to something else, like 4, it's not going to know what y is, because y was never created, because it skipped over those statements. So if we run this, we get an error, name y is not defined. So we're going to say x is equal to 2 to try out this one. X was 2. That's the output that we want. Now, since we do have this else statement, if we change x back to 4, it should say x was neither 1 nor 2. And those are the basics of an if-else statement. You can have as many elifs as you want, which is one way to go about having a lot of, or covering a lot of different possibilities. You can also say less than or greater than. So if we wanted to say x is greater than 2, or x is less than or equal to 1, that also works. So now if we have our 4 here, this y, it should say x was 2, because it'll hit that first one. Whoops, I put less than. Greater than. There we go. X was 2. One thing to watch out for here is make sure that all of your numbers are accounted for, otherwise it will go to your else statement. So for example, I said x is greater than 2, or if x is less than or equal to 1, but there's nothing for 2. So if I put a 2, it's going to go to this else statement and say x was neither 1 nor 2. There you go. That's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and let me know if you have any suggestions for other videos. Please give me a like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.